Let's go live.
We are live.
Okay.
We're live
Suki,
right
we're
now.
live.
We're live already?
Suki, we're live. Oh my
How's
God.
that fixing?
Oh my God, Suki.
Tell your friends, phone a friend,
Tell
phone a
my
friend. We're
friends.
live.
Oh
We're
my
live.
God.
We're
Let me
live.
just make sure we're live. Hold on. Let me just make sure.
All right.
It's very important. Suki, look, that's us. We're
That's
live.
us. We're live. I'm glad. I was like,
We're
oh,
live.
pick up and say 12.
Yeah.
I'm glad you weren't talking about that.
Yeah, I glad we weren't
Hello,
talking about.
everybody. Welcome to the Suki and Scott Show special edition, 12 o'clock noon, coming at you live
Suki,
from our studio right here at the Lee Media.
Suki, the crazy thing is, we usually come to you at 1 o'clock live on a Thursday.
It's a double hitter.
It's a double header. We were supposed to just record this for future use.
But you get it live.
But you know, I screwed something up, so you're going to get it live anyway. So hold on, let me just hit Philly up before we actually hit the show. This is a great record you guys are going to witness, by the way.
You guys are going to enjoy a good one. Scotty, how have you been?
Suki, I'm great. I'm great. Let's do this. Let's pretend like we're officially starting the show.
Okay, let's do it in 3, 2, 1.
Jeffrey, if you're ready with the open, folks, we got a great show for you. Kristos Andrews is on the show. What, Jeff? What?
Hold on, we got a sound problem. Suki, let me hear your mic again.
Mic check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You're good. Scott, let me hear you.
Check. 1, 2, Jeff. 1, 2.
Yeah, it was weird. It sounded like you guys were underwater for a minute. But it seems to clear up. Okay, here we go. You ready? You want me to just give me the countdown? We'll start the show.
Yeah, get out. There
okay,
you
say
go.
hey. Okay, ready? In 3, 2. Hi, everybody.
Jeff just hit the thing in 3, 2, 1.
The Suki and Scott Show.
This is one of the funnest shows I've ever done.
Lady, when you're with me, I'm smiling.
It's musical. It's magical.
Suki and Scott, that's 7 of hearts. Woo! Exactly.
This is a sexy show.
Someone's getting some action.
Now, these larger-than-life personalities are on an exciting new journey as they bring you the Suki and Scott Show.
You guys nailed it. You're great. You ask great questions. You listen.
I answered you because I have respect for you guys, and it was a question respectfully put.
The Suki and Scott Show is your one-stop destination for humor.
You like De Niro and Cape Fear. Counselor!
Entertainment.
Jesse's girl.
Wonderful.
Can you paint with all the colors of the wind?
And optimism.
You guys have such amazing energy.
Ultraviolet light, it gets in there and it just fights the kung flu. Is that right? Okay.
Let's laugh together.
I love him.
The Suki and Scott Show.
That's the best intro for a show I maybe have ever seen.
Really?
Your intro is fantastic.
Preach it up there, Eric Roberts. What's going on, everybody? Look at us, special edition Suki and Scott Show here on a Thursday. Coming up at you, 12 noon, straight up, everybody.
Is that your radio
That's
voice?
my radio voice, Suki, coming at you from the biggest city in the world.
I don't think anybody talks like that.
Hi,
anymore.
everybody. Top 40 countdown coming at you. Suk, listen, we have an amazing show today.
Yep.
I've been telling you about this show that I caught on Peacock. It's now on Tubi. It's in its 7th season of production called The Bay. And it is literally, it's got like every
it's sexy.
It's got every soap opera star you could think of, from Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, and every episode, new ones come in and out. Some are there, permanently. But it's just so fun to see like some of your favorite soap opera stars who are like Robert Scorpio from General Hospital, right?
Yeah.
He plays like the one of the DA of the town. But there's a fella on the show, Kristos Andrews. He's all of about 30 years old. Good looking son of a gun.
How many Emmys?
Suki's got more Emmys than we do. We have 7 each. He's got 11. And he's only 30. And this show is winning daytime Emmy after daytime Emmy. My wife and I started watching it.
Yeah.
And it's it's very salacious.
I like it.
And it gets better and better each season. And it's absolutely fantastic. So Kristos going to join us in a second. But Suk, before we do that, the other day, we pulled this game out that we haven't played in a long time.
We played Family Feud.
Family Feud we were playing, but I pulled out the old Heads Up game.
Okay.
And
like Heads Up, like when you used to
the app. I reloaded
it.
So I wanted to see if we can give it a try before we bring Kristos in. And when we put this out on Real TV, this is going to have like the words come up, like password. It's going to be really cool.
And I'm guessing it.
But for no, you're gonna give me clues first,
Okay.
and I'm gonna see if I could do it.
Okay.
And I hit
It's like password.
Yeah, I hit superstars.
Okay.
And we'll see what happens.
Oh God.
So we go superstars, right? And then we hit play.
Just like stars, I know.
And then I place on the forehead, and you got to give me the things. Okay.
Get ready in 3,
right,
2,
go ahead.
1.
Nicely done, Sue.
Bronx, big booty.
J-Lo.
Got it. Keep going.
Oh, there we
There
go.
you go.
Okay, I'll do this way.
Oh,
Go.
you get a car. You get a car.
Oprah.
Yeah. There's like
Pass, Suki.
Selena Gomez dated her and is married to the other girl.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah. Little magician.
Little magician. Manny Petty?
No, little comedian.
Little comedian.
Short comedian.
Danny DeVito.
Current.
Short comedian. Short. There's a lot of short.
With The Rock.
Kevin Hart.
There you go.
Come on, Suki.
Was married to Kris Jenner, but then is now
a Kardashian.
Yes,
What's her name?
Was married to Kris Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner.
There you go.
What else?
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Pass.
Steve Harvey. I should have known that. Family Feud. Current host. I should have said that.
All right, so I'm gonna swipe up to play again.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Now you do it. Ready? Get ready. Here we go.
Really bad.
Here we go. This way, Suk. I can't see it. Here we go. Oh boy. Small rapper. Small rappers in his name. Small rappers in his name.
Little C's?
No, close. John, the cowboy star. John
the rapper?
No, pass it, Suki. Lil Wayne it was. Big tall guy, can't shoot foul shots. Hey, what's up? It's me, it's your boy. For general insurance. For general insurance. Basketball player, Lakers. Lakers. Big Daddy Diesel. Big Diesel. Pass it, Suk. Shaquille O'Neal. Jesus. Here we go. She was in Star is Born.
Liza Minnelli.
No, Star is Born, Suki. With Bradley Cooper.
Lady Gaga.
There you go. Next one. He loves that tantric sex. One name.
Sting.
There you go.
Look
at me throwing out tantric sex. She was in. Skip it, Jennifer Lawrence. He's the women's and men's clothes, very fancy.
Calvin Klein.
Oh, Ralph Lauren. Good thing
I read Shaquille O'Neal. You're like Dollar General. I was like, Dollar General? Yeah, he's a Dollar General guy.
Soon as
you said he's bad at foul shots. I was like,
who
is that?
Big man, bad at foul
shots.
How
about LA Lakers?
I did. I said that. And then I even gave you, I'm like, hey, what's up? It's Big Daddy. Big Daddy Shaq. Oh, boy, we were terrible at that. That's going to look great on the other side, too.
No, it's terrible.
Anyway, listen, guys. Kristos Andrews is
How did I
here.
Come up with little C's.
Little C's?
My kid listens.
Lil Wayne, dude. What does even Lil Wayne sing? I couldn't even think of anything that he sings.
I don't know.
Like a moron.
I don't know. Little Wayne music, I'm sure it'll come up.
He's the small rapper, Little Wayne.
He's not little.
Anyway,
that's what they said.
So listen, Kristos Andrews is here. He is one of the stars of a show called The Bay. You can catch it really on streaming on Peacock. Now it's on Tubi as well. I'm going to give you a little piece of the trailer from one of the seasons, and then we'll bring. But listen, he's got more women on this show than I got hair on my head. The Bay. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look. We'll bring Kristos in on the other side. Watch.
What a lovely sight.
I'm home.
Yes, you are.
He taught me so much. I can't lose him, Pete.
I don't know how long Mayor Madison will be able to hang on.
He's gonna beat this nasty virus. It's my heart. Just keep breathing.
Just as you think things can't get worse.
Looks like it's not gonna let up anytime soon.
Get out the car. Did you steal this vehicle?
No one is stealing this.
Hey, I told you not to move.
What happened?
I can't do this by myself.
Your problems are my problems.
I understand.
No, you don't. You don't understand.
You have gotten away with a lot in the past, but you're not going to get away with it anymore. Do you hear me?
Please, let's just go.
I'm just peacefully protesting, man. We're all sick of it. Hey! And that's why we march. Oh my God! That's why we're not going to stop.
promise you, we're gonna get to the bottom of this.
There's something else in play. This is starting to feel like something a whole lot bigger. Let's talk about the next step. Scare me, boss.
Have you delivered my message to Jensen?
Take my hand.
Timing is everything.
We shared a really special relationship.
It's not your fault.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Kristos.
Cool. Hey, thanks guys for having me.
Look, the weather looks beautiful behind
where are
you.
you,
Where
man?
are you? In a garden somewhere? Blue skies. It's gray and disgusting where we are.
Oh, no, it's still kind of chilly, but I'm grateful that the weather's getting a little more sunshine. So I like to be out. It's
Good.
nice. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Suki, he's at the Bay. That's where he is.
He's at the Bay. He's at the Bay. He's hanging out. I like it. I like it. I like it, Kristos. So welcome to the show. I mean, listen, talk about sexy, fun. I mean, it's entertaining. It's plot driven. It's everything that I think is missing in regular TV when you're looking at
Working with gorgeous actresses. I mean, that's always been a dream of every red-blooded American male, Kristos. But listen, man, look at it. I love it. And this, Kristos, my wife and I we started watching season 1. And I noticed, it's almost, it was weird because like if you see your hairdo like in season 1, it almost gives us like, almost like an 80s throwback to the way you guys are, the way you see, and here you progress where your hair it's shorter, it's whatever. But it was just fun. Like season 1 reminded me of like I was watching a show kind of in the 70s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Throwback vibes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the reference to progress though is good.
Yeah, so tell us about the show. Tell us about the Bay, because there are a lot of people who haven't seen it on Peacock.
And it's 7 seasons already.
Yeah,
they're in the 7th season, winning Emmys all over the place.
Yes, very grateful. Extremely grateful. We all put our heart and soul into the work. Gregory and Wendy do an amazing job writing the show together. My co-stars, they're very generous and very grateful for the sort of, we put our hearts into it. We trust each other. I feel like each co-star I've worked with, they're very generous. And then everyone on the team and behind the scenes, we're all like family. The show itself is, drama, romance, crime thriller. It's a lot of high stakes and a lot of heartstrings all at once.
Love it.
Yeah, I love it. I love working on it too.
I was talking to Gregory, Gregory Martin, the showrunner, and he says sometimes you're a little hard to deal with, bro. Is that true? Is that a true statement or no?
I don't know. He messes with me.
No,
he didn't say that.
He didn't say that. He's making it up.
Like I said, my wife and I started watching it. We're still kind of in the middle of season 1, and for us, because she watches, Days of Our Lives and General Hospital, so it's kind of fun that you start to see all these soap opera stars popping in. What's that like for you? You're still a young guy, but you see all these seasoned veterans from the soaps who have thousands of hours of, quote unquote flight time under their belts. How is it for you working with all these seasoned vets? Is it intimidating at all, or everybody just it makes you feel real comfortable?
A little bit of both. Lately, more so the latter. I'm grateful they treat me like family, which helps me feel inspired. One thing I would hope, working with these legends, is that I could reach a place where they just, treat me with respect and with warmth and love. And that's really the case, each and every one of them. So it's extremely encouraging to feel that with them while working together. Of course, initially it's intimidating, but then each of them are just great people, and it's very inspiring to me. I'm very grateful.
Well, Kristos, you're like the next generation star, because we grew up on like Luke and Laura. I mean, this is to date us.
Yeah, and Robert Scorpio, Tristan Rogers is in
Rogers. We grew up on that kind of genre, but you're one of the co-producers and co-directors, right? So what is that like for you to be a part of the creative process behind the lens and also in front of the lens?
Well, I feel like ultimately, as an actor or any position that someone would be on a project, it's important for them to understand they are one module in the greater picture. And if you're stepping into other positions, it helps you to understand that position of actor or whichever. We're all in this together. It's one big picture. It helps strengthen my performance skills when I have been given the opportunity by Gregory and the team to do directing on a certain season and really immerse myself in it. And then I come back with a stronger understanding about performance. As far as producing, the thought behind that initiated as I want to be in the business that I'm in. I want to understand in full what this business is, so to speak, rather just swimming in the ocean like a actor, just that, nothing wrong with it. But I just felt like having a team, having a boat, having a more of a camaraderie going on. So it's nice to partner up with people you love and just do it together.
It's funny because there was a thing that was circulating on TikTok and like social media about Jason Alexander, and he was talking about how so many actors, so many people in the industry, our industry, any industry really, waiting for the phone to ring for that moment.
Right.
But the reality is you have to be in every aspect of creating your destiny. Yeah, you got to do it yourself. It's kind of like what we're doing here. We're two news people.
Just two schlubs, Kristos. Two schlubs. We just got out of our parents' basement, and we're doing a show. But listen, it's great to see that you're getting immersed in all aspects of the business. In front and behind the scenes. It's almost like when your parents always tell you, you got to have a backup if things don't work out, right? Yeah. But here's the thing. You've been equally as successful in front and behind. What do you have, like 5 Emmys for acting and 5 Emmys for directing and producing?
Wow.
That's right. I'm very grateful. Very grateful.
Holy moly. So is the next step for you eventually to take this maybe to the big screen, the larger community? I mean, like, because I feel like we have to spread the word about the Bay. I mean, like, come on, it's good. It's really good.
You don't stick around for 7 seasons without
having the legs, having the legs to do that. When did you get into acting? When did you want to pursue this as a passion for yourself?
It was a bit of a toss-up where my mom actually encouraged it quite a bit. Both my mom and dad were, always doing something creative. Yeah, it was different, which you wouldn't expect. And anyway, that was something that happened. She put me in some plays when I was younger, and I kind of got out of that and went into skateboarding, which is what I loved at a younger age, and started competing and all that. And then it kind of circled back around in senior year of high school. One of my best friends, he encouraged me to like audition for Fight Club, the play, and it just happened. I had an open elective, and yeah, that was a good time. And it also felt like it was my own decision at that point. It wasn't just like influenced by parents kind of thing. I kind of circled back around on my own with my friends. We had a good time. That's and then, cool. One thing kind of led to another from that point. Booked some jobs with, commercials, music videos, skateboarding-based jobs, stuff like that. A lot of it I attribute to meeting Gregory. He came into my mom's art gallery one day. We just met. My mom's publicist introduced us, and one thing led to another with coaching, acting, and it's kind of at this crossroads feeling like, should I keep skating, competing? Should I try, I should just give it a go. Things are kind of presenting themselves in my life, so I should just, make the most of the task at hand or what is here. And this has just been an elaboration of that initial point where I started working as an actor, and I've only grown to love it more ever since.
That's good. Listen, so first of all, 2 things, Suki. First rule of Fight Club is you never talk about Fight Club. Yep. That's number 1. The second thing is you bring up skateboarding. Let's take a look at you on the old skateboard, and then we'll talk about it on the other side. Take a look at this.
That is amazing. My
cool,
son
right?
just started skateboarding, so I know exactly how difficult it is to do that. You make it look very, very easy.
It says, Kristos, you're a two-time Guinness record holder for what?
Yeah, for getting lucky.
Not breaking any bones, right?
Yeah, I had my fair share. Broke some bones, thankfully, nothing crazy major, but yeah, definitely my fair share of that. Bone breaking, and it was at the X Games one year, and Guinness was there, and they chose 2 records to offer up to the competitors, and I seriously got lucky. I feel like it was just like some matter of God or something happened with focus, and on the first couple attempts, I didn't even get close to breaking the record, and then there's something about once, like on the third. Anyway, it just happened for those 2 records. I was just very lucky and very grateful that.
Luke, I step on a skateboard. Woof, goodbye.
Listen, I saw my son. He stepped on it and got some serious road rash. It took him almost 7 months to get back on it because he was in such pain over his shoulder and his legs and his arms. And so, what is it about? I think that's why you're so successful at what you're doing right now. Is because I think
no fear.
I think there's sports like that just tell you you got it. When you fall down, you got to get up, and you already have that intrinsically wired inside of you that you won't be defeated. You're going to keep doing it until you get it.
That's right. Absolutely. I feel like skateboarding has served as a psychological conditioning, where it's a sport where you spend the majority of the time actually falling, and you just learn how to just get up. No big deal. You're not defeated because you fell. It's trial and error, and you keep going until you land. And to apply that psychologically has been very useful.
Oh my God, because the rest of us are weak emotional creatures who need validation constantly.
Yes.
But you, Kristos, I think your mom did something pretty fantastic. Your mom and dad, I give them a lot of credit. I mean, for such a young person to have this, he has a lot of, grounded. You're very grounded.
Suki, when you watch the show, he's surrounded by beautiful women too. So
that's the part that Scott can't get over, that you're surrounded by such beautiful women.
That's so funny. Kristos, listen, man, we'll get back to the Bay in a second, but if you look at all these projects you've been involved with over the last 2 years, right? We're talking about Survive the Game with Bruce Willis, which I actually saw, the action thriller Breakout, Battle for Pandora, which has Tom Sizemore, who just passed away recently.
Yeah.
Give me a little synopsis on what Battle for Pandora is about.
It's a moon of Saturn, and we go travel there, and some crazy stuff goes down. Not to give spoilers, but it's there's a life form on this planet, unexpected sci-fi thriller kind of thing. And I've worked with Tom on 2 movies, and it's extremely sad what happened.
Terrible, yeah.
Yeah, bless his soul. It's I've been really sad about it. He's really cool to work.
Yeah, always a great actor.
Tom Sizemore,
Saving Private Ryan.
I mean, but so many movies that he was just fearless in. Hey, listen, you got to work with some of the greats. I mean, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Bruce Willis. I mean, what's it like to work with people on that level that have had sustained success for so long? And also, Jean-Claude Van Damme also comes in the same vein as you, meaning he was a martial arts expert. I feel like you guys would have had a lot in common in terms of how your approach is to your craft.
Just a little age difference.
Yeah, but similar mentalities, I think, right?
That's appreciated. Yeah, he's super cool to work with. Class act. Even in our scenes together where I actually had to hit him, and of course with the camera you can have an angle and have the sound effect instead. It looks like you made contact. He and between takes he's like, look, I know you're trying not to hurt me, but I can take this. I want you to actually hit me. And it was like, oh shoot. So I had to up to the idea of actually making contact, actually hitting him. Obviously not full force, but like I respected that because he cared about the genuine reaction as an actor that he would have to getting knocked down or whatever. But he said, I can take this. I am strong. He's like kind of joking.
Cool.
He was great. And hanging out in between stuff. It's really nice when you have someone that, you know, you've looked up to for a while, like JC and John Claude and Bruce, and to work up close with them and for them to treat you and be this who you'd hope for them to be. It's rewarding at heart, and it's inspiring to experience that. I'm very happy about it.
You were working on a show. Are you still doing it? This Just In on Pop TV. You still on that show?
That show, that it's kind of on, I should say it's either on pause or it's just it's done, but there's been like developmental plans for next season, but I'm currently not working on it, and no one is. It's just but it was a great time. Pop TV got its first Emmy nomination, and then I was really lucky to have an Emmy nomination there as well for the comedic work that was on the show. It was such a good time. Everyone was so fun to work with. Everyone was super cool. Good times, really, really good times on that.
I know we
need
it's
a good-looking
crew.
Kids,
yeah, good-looking crew. I mean, we need another, like, you know, Saved by the Bell kind of genre, right?
It's all right.
That's what it kind of reminds me of. But listen, so fun fact: born in California, but you have a dual citizenship with England. Like, explain, is that true? Like, is mom English, dad English?
Yeah, mom. She, most of my family actually lives in England, in London.
Wow.
Yeah, and I half grew up there, kind of. I spent every summer there. Yeah, so much happens as a kid in the summertime, like it equates to all the weekends in the school year, kind of. So I'd be in Los Angeles for the school year, and then I go to England for the summer, and it's dual cultural bring up kind of vibe. It's
I love that.
I love it. The name of the show is The Bay. You can watch it on Peacock. You can watch it on Tubi now. They're in season 7. Kristos, you're playing 2 characters now, right? Peter Garrett and Adam Kenway. One is British, one is American. How does that work out for you when you got to play 2 people in one show, especially when one, you got to come at us with, give us a little bit of the British accent, man. Let me hear it.
Yeah. Oh, it takes me some time. I mean, give me something to say. I'll try. It takes me a little bit into the mindset shift. That's really what it is. Like,
yeah.
So all right. So here's what you say. I'll give you your line. So great to be here, Suki and Scott. This is the best show I've ever been on. Go ahead. Give me that. Give me that in British.
It's so great to be here, Suki and Scott. It's the best show I've ever been on.
Oh, do you see what he did there, Suki?
He did so well.
He went with a British, and I'm still giving you Irish for some reason.
You're giving me an Irish brogue. That is not British. That's
the
not,
best show I've ever been on.
No, that's not a British accent. That is an Irish brogue.
Kristos Australian.
I know every accent that Kristos Scott tries to do.
I only do one.
It sounds Irish.
I can do a gangster from. Hey, get over here. I got something to talk to you about. Kristos, listen, man. Congratulations on all your success, bud. Together, we still have more Emmys than you, but you'll catch up to us one of these days. It's fine. You'll get there. But anyway, listen. So the show it's called The Bay. Is season 7's just coming out, or it's already out?
Season 7 is out, and season 8 is in the works. Very excited.
Wow! Congratulations.
Season 8, Suk. So you know it's a good show. And again, as you watch it, you just see people like that just pop on. That you're like, oh man, I used to a lot, and a lot of them have been actually on our show. And it's so fun to see. And we got to get Gregory Martin on the show. We got to get Gregory on so we can promote everything he's doing. I love the work. Kristos, can you get that done for me? We'll get Gregory on the show.
Yeah, you got it.
I was telling Suki, I said there's so many great stars on this show. We could do weeks worth of programs with just those soap stars promoting the Bay also.
I agree.
Well,
yeah, it's phenomenal.
Kristos, congratulations on all your good work. Congratulations on continuing the fight. I mean, it's a tough industry, and it seems like you got your head on straight.
Yeah, man.
So,
don't let anybody get you down either.
Yeah, you seems like you got the goods, kid.
Yeah.
We'll see you on the big screen soon enough. I feel like it's something that you wrote and produced and are going to act in.
And Kristos, just remember, if you need 2 like morning show people to fill in as on the set, you call us, man. We fit right in. We're good in those scenes. We're good.
Yeah, I agree.
Kristos, you saw his acting skills.
Yeah,
right
you
here.
ever need an Irish guy, Kristos? I'll come in. I'll bang out that accent right away.
or
you need a Vinny Boom Bots kind of guy, a gangster, a casino,
a Vinny Boom Bots.
A Vinny Boom Bots. I got you covered, bro.
Oh my God.
Kristos, thank you. Jeff, put up the bay one more time.
The
so
bay.
you got to get over to Tubi. And again, it's all free. The Suki and Scott show's up on Tubi as well. It's called The Bay. That's not even a fraction of the stars that are on this show. It's fantastic. I love it. And it's just great cameos by people. And again, you'll recognize, if you watch the soaps, you'll see people from General.
Kristos is the lead actor there.
Kristos is rocking and rolling. And, he's got older women, younger women. They're all over.
This is like your dream. This is
My
like
dream.
your fantasy.
Yeah. He's living my dream in the Bay.
I know.
Kristos, continued success, buddy. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it.
Really appreciate you guys. Thank you, Suki.
Thanks for taking time with us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for the graciousness.
Absolutely, my man. Take care. Hey, we're coming right back. You guys want to see a great new drink? Jeff, throw them up a little Vitapod, would you? Go ahead. You're not drinking enough water, so you're dehydrated. And you're not eating enough fruits and vegetables, so you're not as healthy as you can be. Here's the solution. Vitapod drinks are packed with vitamins, minerals, and key nutrients, giving you what you need. Fill the bottle with water, put in the pod, twist, then shake and enjoy. Vitapods taste fresh and delicious. Plus, you'll have more energy and feel better when you're hydrated and healthier. Vitapods cost a fraction of bottled drinks. You'll save hundreds this year. Vitapods are 1/16 the plastic of single-use bottles and easy to recycle. Forget sugar-packed sodas. Vitapods are sugar-free, all-natural, and low-calorie, perfect for weight loss. And they taste incredible with flavors like blueberry pomegranate and raspberry hibiscus, with formulations for hydration, beauty, energy, sports, and more. Get 40% off with coupon code HealthX at VitapodWorld.com. That's VitapodWorld.com. Ah, yes, indeed. Suki, you see who's up there?
He's up and he's ready.
He's ready to roll. That's our man, Philly Kid, ready to rock and roll. Listen, guys, we're coming back at 1 with another full deal, full boat show. We got Rick Wakeman from Yes. We got Rich Aveo, who does 90 voices of your favorite singers. And it's going to be a great show. I want to leave you right now a little Philly Kid.
Phil.
Let's bring him up there, pop him in, and get to the our Phil.
Alone in this house again tonight. I got the TV on, the sound turned down, and a bottle of wine. There's pictures of you and I on the walls around me. The way that it was and could have been surrounds me. I'll never get over you walking away, baby. I've never been the kind to ever let my feelings show. And I thought that being strong meant never losing your self-control. But I'm just drunk enough to let go of my pain. To hell with my pride, let it fall like rain from my eyes. Tonight I wanna cry. Would it help if I turned a sad song on? All by myself, would sure hit hard now that you're gone. Or maybe unfold some old yellow lost love letters. It's gonna hurt bad before it gets better, but I'll never get over you by hiding this way. No, I've never been the kind to ever let my feelings show. And I thought that being strong meant never losing your self-control, but I'm just drunk enough to let go of my pain. To hell with my pride, let it fall like rain from my eyes. Tonight I wanna cry, yeah. I've never been the kind to ever let my feelings show. And I thought that being strong meant never losing your self-control, but I'm just drunk enough to let go of my pain. To hell with this pride, let it fall like rain from my eyes. Tonight I wanna cry.